Okay. It's time to climb some ladders here, folks. Time to climb some ladders here, folks. Hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. Try to go for a Flynn Rider here, I think. Nice. We're in the money. Save that just in case. So this is pretty much a deck that I found on Dreamborn. Or Dreamborn? Yeah, Dreamborn. It's pretty cool. It's basically like dump your hand, use Beast Mirror, draw a card, ink a card, till you get to a high enough board state of ink that you can just do whatever the hell you want. So, pretty neat. What's going on with this stuff down here? Alright, so we can go ahead and get Captain Hook on board. Pretty nice card. So my opponent's not going to have any removal here. So I guess like that Stitch. Alright, let's see, he just shifts. Oh no. Forgotten me. I think he just run into the Flynn here, right? Or else I'm gonna be questing my balls off. I guess I'll just go bodyguard. Did get rid of 2 of my Beast Mirrors though, so, and 2. Basically, I'm not gonna be drawing a lot. So we're gonna get to 18 here. Actually, I'll probably just go to. I'll probably just kill the Stitch. Oh, well, guess I don't have to. So we'll be going to 18. That should be game. GG, my friend. Pixelborne. Timul. Cool. Alright. Almost gold. Saw there were some updates looking to come through to Pixelborne where the lower level you are on the ladder, the lower rank, I mean, the less points you'll lose each game. So that's kind of neat. So we have a 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I just get rid of this Tinkerbell. I'll just pass over this. Pixelborne Mosh Dizzy Wingman. Fancy name. Very fancy. I'm just gonna get rid of this. If this is a control deck, we'll just see what the race looks like against it. Of course. I want to keep Hercules for Rafiki, so I think I'd rather just do this. It's also pretty good. I think I would rather just attack into it, so I'll let him sing and then we'll swing in. But he will have... So he'll have Dragon's Fire on his turn though, so it kind of sucks, but... So I'd rather this be Dragon Fired than something else than this one, just so we can get that extra lore in. So let's try to bait it out. Got rid of my smash. This is probably a better target for his Dragonfire, so guess I'll just put Cusco out. Nice. So hopefully we get a Fire the Cannons or a Smash. Nada. Just gonna start trying to play to this beast mirror so it gets a little bit of card draw going. All right. I would just get that uninkable out of my hand, really, is the point of that. So, okay, nice. God, why? But must attack if able. Just play another one here. My opponent just doesn't. Oh, he did have a friend's. I don't know where all their cards went. That's fine with us. So go here, grab some more ink, and draw. Ah, one away. Basically, I want to try to get to enough ink that we can start playing 2 threats per turn, which I think we're already at now. I'll just hold this, I think. What's going on, people in the chat? We are looking to give Ruby Amethyst a run for their money here. We'll see how it goes. That's pretty good. So basically the idea of this deck is you just get Beast Mirror out and you just start throwing threats out all game. Okay, so that's 3, be prepared. And 2 to go. And this deck doesn't run, what's it called? Does not run a whole new world either, so it's really just whatever my opponent has versus whatever we have. Pretty good. I don't think you can really afford to let this Cusco live, so just go ahead and quest with Captain Hook. Oh no. Opponent unfortunately not finding any draw cards. Oh, there's one. Ah. Forgot about Pocket Watch. Alright. Just want to get get the free ink here. Quest. Oh, nice. Looking for a smash. Not quite. What? Oh. Okay, we take those. Nice. Alright, so just no Aladdins and no Be Prepareds. That'd be great. Okay, nice. Sweet. And we hit gold. Feels good. Let me get the link to this deck posted in here for you guys. It's in the description as well, but this is what we've been using so far. I think there's some to be desired with this list, but it's been working out okay so far. I think this looks fine. On the Mulligan, I'll typically just hold, like if I find Mirror, I think that's pretty good. We don't really need to search for too much else. And then just a couple of like early turns to pressure the board. Some pretty cool card backs. Did he just ink something? I didn't even see. It looked like he inked something, but his ink count didn't go up. Or I'm just hallucinating. Not sure what's happening on my opponent's side. Alright, so we got Steel and a pass. So we do have Tinkerbell, which is great. So I'll probably go for that play, so we won't need the Cheshire, but if we need to, we can... Actually, I'm going to hold Captain Hook. We can protect the Flynn Rider with the Hercules. Just kind of soak a little bit of early game value out of him. That's probably a good thing I held this. So it could get a early Tinkerbell out. Oh, he's on 4 actually, so what did they play up for? Not Rapunzel. Could go Tinkerbell, Stitch. Could be pretty nice. It's also a good card. Misses. So a whole new world could be coming up. If that's the case, I'll probably just drop this Beast Mirror. The other thing is we don't have any songs in this deck, and so it's not really needed for us to rush out the Tinkerbell. She's mostly just a nice control option for a little bit later in the game. So we're sticking to the plan. We're playing aggressive, just protecting the Flynn Rider. They might have Smash or something like that, but hard cast. Okay, Rapunzel. Cannot use that quite yet. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, I don't mind questing with the Flynn Rider again. He's starting to go a little bit wider, so I think we do need to get this Tinkerbell out. I could give him one card with the Flynn, but then he has to discard a card, so... But then he does get to play the Rapunzel. I think I go trade. If he wants to trade Captain Hook, that's fine. Yeah, I guess this isn't bad, because he basically loses one of these to Hercules, and then he only gets to draw one, but then he has to discard one. But he's going to draw ink. Yeah, and then he has to attack. Okay, so we'll be discarding a card with this. And then we can crash into the aerial with Tinkerbell next turn. Put 2 on to the Rapunzel, I guess. Oh, well. And there's that. Okay, but doesn't get to draw any cards, so that, I guess, works decently. Oh, and we can also, yeah, we can, so we can clear these both out. That sounds pretty good. So they just have Rapunzel and maybe a 1-drop? I'm not sure. They activated the Lantern as if they had a 1-drop, but I guess we'll see. Okay, decides to ink the Rapunzel. Rockstar. Nice. Alright. Just go there and pass. Very nice, very nice. So next turn, could just unload on the board. Okay, might have forgotten about the whole new world. Probably should have inked there. Do have all of our Cuscos though, so that feels pretty good. Ink would have been pretty big though, because then we could have gotten Hercules out as well. Opponent's just looking for grab your sword at this point. Unfortunately, all of our cards die to 2 grab your swords. So I can go 6 here. That'll just stall for a moment. I know the grab your sword is coming. Smash would also be good for my opponent. He just runs the 2 stitches in. If you guys grab your sword plus... Oh yeah, this works too. So then Simba to Hercules. Stitch Simba into Cusco. So that's 2 grab your swords down. So I'd like to draw something small here. It's also decent, but I don't think it's quick enough. That's the only thing we can play. Gets the stitch off. But I feel like he just has enough gas to do whatever, so... I think we just keep the aggro up. Next turn we can double Hans. Maybe we could bait out another grab your sword here. That'd be pretty good. So it's funny that like off the bat we're already facing like couple of the top decks in the format. Hopefully we could pull it out. We'll see. I mean, my opponent right now could just flood the board and just go buck wild. And then double grab your sword next turn. However, yeah, actually that would be pretty good. So he's got 7 on board. He's almost there. He's looking for 2 grab your sword. That's all we're really worried about here. I think Tinkerbell's gonna be a little too slow, but it's also our only removal option, so I'd like to play maybe 5-9 on the next turn. Or 5 and forward to make 9. So I guess I'll just play these 2. So if he kills that, then we only have 2, so we need him to kill both of these. mean, he has definitely a lot of ways of dealing with this. He could play another Tinkerbell into grab your sword. He could play double grab your sword. He could play smash. And then it looks like it's gonna be this into another grab your what the. I don't think he meant to do that. There goes our other Cusco, unfortunately. He's got 4, so he hit it exactly +1, exactly +2. I think that's it for us, unfortunately. Yeah. No draw options. Opponent's at 13. Can't kill the Stitch plus something else. I think he's got it, folks. Darn it. I wonder if I should have played the other Cusco there. I think that was probably the play. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be holding my opponent up here. Alright, well, it was a close one. I think, yeah, I probably should have played the Cusco there instead of the 2 Hans. Because then it would force him to have 2 grab your sword. Yeah. Still learning. But that's pretty close. That was a fun little game. Okay, definitely gonna need some better options here. I'd like to find something lower. Okay. Game Goblin. Probably keep the smash here. So we could kill the Stitch before they... Well, unless he has Lantern, then not much we could do, but... Oh, Emerald. Okay. Don't have any turn 2 plays. That's pretty frustrating. Something tells me like these Hans are gonna be good later, but whatever. So my turn 3 is really slow. Also, if he has Rockstar Stitch, that could be a pretty big problem. I don't know. But maybe he'll run out of gas. And we could start pinging the Hans with, or the Flynn Rider with that. So I don't think I'm gonna need Hercules in this aggressive matchup. So he didn't, so he probably has the Rockstar, because he didn't quest with Stitch, so just kind of sussy. And getting that Stitch out is going to be a really... If he gets Rockstar out, it's going to be a pretty bad time for us. So this will hopefully let us chill for a little bit. And then it's just a matter of hopefully clearing some of this out before we lose the game. I think I have to keep Tinkerbell. He's not going to be attacking us, so Cheshire doesn't make any sense. Next turn we can go maybe Flynn Smash or go Captain Hook. I could also just attack the Flynn Rider to speed this up and then smash the Mickey. Cusco would be pretty... Oh, wow. So I'm guessing one of those cards is just Rockstar, maybe a Rapunzel. So yeah, I think it's this. And we'll discard Cusco. Yeah. And then smash this. And start doing a little questing of our own. Then we'll get Captain Hook out for the Cinderella. Oh, okay. The Rapunzel. Yes, the Rapunzel. Very good. I think I have to play aggressive here. But not looking hopeful, folks. Especially if they have a... Well, they can get to 5 here. I mean, I think they just win. Like, I would just quest with all of this, I think. Unless you have a... You'll probably play Stitch here, I guess. Yeah. We have no hard CC, unfortunately. It's a slow death. Slow death, but that's okay. So I guess that kind of showcases in the aggro matchup, you really got to have some fast answers. Like, we weren't able to play anything till turn 3, so opponent went zoom zoom. This is also a really good Rapunzel play. So let's just all right. Well, at least we have a turn 2 play. Doesn't do anything for us, but at least we have it. So I think I have to smash the stitch here, right? Because then our boy is going to be hopping a hoff. Because I think if I give him stitch there, well, I guess that's not that bad, but he could hold New World. I have nothing on board, so that'd be pretty spooky. Alright, pal. Just give us a chance to break one of those lanterns. That's all we want to do. Could smash the aerial. What's more important here? Breaking the lantern or playing out a... Well, this is going to die. So I guess smash the lantern. Or I could play this Captain Hook. No, I think it's too slow. Guess we'll ping the Tinkerbell. So we could possibly kill that at some point. Okay. I don't see us using this Beast Mirror at any point in this game. So we do have a Fire the Cannons if he decides to trade here. I mean, he could trade the Rapunzel. That would be pretty upsetting. He still has 4 ink, and he can ink an additional card to get to 5, so he could slam into this, ping the beast, play grab your sword. That'd be pretty good board wipe. If he does that, then we could just fire the cannons. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say I think he'd want a Rapunzel though. We could still trade this, but I think I want to... Actually, I'm not really sure. So kill the Tinkerbell. I could just smash the aerial. Now he's out of singers. But then we only have 3 to play with, which is not that exciting. But I think we have to do what we have to do, right? do this so that hopefully it intimidates him to not quest with as many things. Let's see if the intimidation works. Hasn't played any grab your sword yet, which is pretty alarming. Pretty good play. Alright, so we have 7 that we could play with. This could be nice to get a Mad Hatter and a Flynn out, which I think we will do. Or maybe Captain Hook was the better play there. But I'm also still threatening him. A Tinkerbell. He got the Tinkerbell. I think my main goal is just get big cards on board and just lore with them. I mean, there's really not any great removal options here, so. Alright, so I can get rid of the Captain Hook here. With this. I think getting this Captain Hook out's pretty good. Play him. I'll kill this because I don't want him to just kill Mad Hatter with that by itself. And then I will go here because I'm going to be putting bigger lore threats out, so I'll hold on to that. I'll just quest with those 2. You might have another Tinkerbell, so that'll be a board clear with just 1 kill from Tinkerbell. Or not board clear. All of them except Captain Hook, basically. Oh. Well. Okay. There was some of those grab your swords. Alright, so I think this is go there, here, and just draw a card. I guess it's always Stitch here. This deck struggles with the wide board. I wonder how I can get rid of that. Guess we could put grab your sword in here, but Maybe instead of the big Captain Hooks, just put 4 grab your sword in here. So he's not at game yet. Because we're gonna use Reckless on Stitch. But I think he gets game next turn. I also wonder if maybe a variation of this with like the 2-drop Aladdin would be pretty good. Because I think once there's like a lot of high cost cards in this deck, and so, oh, that was really good. Yeah, I don't think I have any way to deal with this board after this. So he's gonna get 9. Yeah, I think he just wins this. Yeah, let me go try something. I want to try a different variation of this. Let's see. Export, copy. Okay. So I'm going to drop these hooks. Also, if you guys in the chat have any ideas about this deck, please don't be afraid to post them. All right. I think also dropping these fire the cannons. I think all this probably fine. So we'll go get the gray-green. We'll get these Aladdins. And Beast is kind of cool, but is there a better alternative? Let's do some digging here. So things to stop the other game would be these 1-drops would be great to trade into Flynn. I'm not sure why Jukiba has 2/2/2, but just gonna ignore that for right now. Could go Tinkerbell. I feel like having these 1-drops early game is probably pretty good. Probably will go 1 less Hans. And then we have enough room for 3 of something. Drop Emerald and play Amber instead. Yeah, I have another Amber deck that I've been working with. Still polishing it out though, but I'm trying to not play the metagame. That's kind of my whole thing, but Amber is it's pretty damn strong. Maybe I can go 3 of these. Okay, I think this is, man, I have a lot of 3-drops though. Holy hell. Which I don't know. I'm gonna try this out. What, desperately want Emerald Steel to work for real. Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't played the, see, this is the other one I'm playing. Amethyst Amber. I've been doing pretty well, but I think there's still some to be desired with it. Yeah, I haven't tried the mill deck. I've heard it's pretty inconsistent though, and so although it'd be pretty hilarious to win a few games in a tournament, I don't know if it could, I don't go all the way unless you're really lucky. Alright, so got some early drops. I'll try to search for some of our ones here. Oh man, I really want to hold that Cusco, but I have no idea what we're going against, so I'm just going to get rid of that. We'll just stick with the aggro plan. John, what kind of Amber Steel, or sorry, I got Amber on the brain. What kind of Emerald Steel deck have you been playing? Are there any cards that you think are like the MVP of the deck? So I kind of want to have this bodyguard for next turn. I think I get rid of this, maybe. Hopefully. I'm excited to see how this matchup goes, because we'll have all this ink, but like, hopefully, I don't know, maybe we'll go into 2 beast mirrors with all the ink that we should have by the end of this game. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, that Aurora is gonna be, the shift Aurora is gonna be pretty annoying here. So maybe I start pinging her with that instead of this. Or I'll hold this Flen because I don't know. I was about to say because they don't have any card draw, but what am I talking about? They're playing Amber. They have all of the card draw. Yeah, I forgot that was a card. Nice. So I think I have to go a little bit wider. No, I got Hans to ping her. This would be good for Simba, but he's playing pretty aggressive. Oh man. I mean, also, do I really need this Mad Hatter? I don't think I do. I have a Beast Mirror. A 4-drop Stitch right here would be pretty brutal. So I think I have to trade into this. This is a pretty cool deck idea though. I like this. Like using Rockstar Stitch with all the like Grandma and Lilo, Aurora. Let's play all the things. What a weird game. Oh. That's pretty cool. To ink or not to ink? I do have all those 3-drops in my deck, so I could pull another 3-drop. But it does trade better into Aurora. Coming up on that that Hades. Forgot about that. Okay, buddy. Just rub it in my face, John Silver, because I didn't ink. I can't play you. I get it. Wait, I thought oh, I'm still playing the old variation. I haven't had a ton of success with Emerald Steel. It just feels like a worse version of Amber Steel. I mostly play Pixelborne Limited by my physical collection, though, so I'm not a good example of what success with online. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, this isn't the worst thing on the planet. You Have Forgotten Me is not a real card against this deck. That is a good card. That... I guess I have to shift here. Okay, this feels pretty good. Baby boy, stop getting close to winning. Freaking me out. Okay, math. We've got... Actually, we gotta stop him. So I need to hit this. It's 16 is bad. Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? He's doing the things. Oh no. God, well played. Playtest to work on strategy for decks I'm bringing to weekly. Yeah. I am definitely going to start doing that once I... Okay, I need to stop picking that up. once I get the cards in that I ordered. So I'll definitely want to test around with that. This is great for just, I don't know, I guess when you're in my position of you don't have any cards and you're like, what's the best deck I could find? I did end up buying a variation of this, and so that was probably a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See what happens when we do this. Not bad. Yeah, so I think one issue with the variation that I was just playing earlier is that there's just too many big cards, and so once you Beast Mirror, you're like, well, can't really play a lot off of this. Hyper aggressive deck, go! There's our level 2 Aladdin. Clutch. Alright, I'm actually gonna, yeah, gonna build up to this little, I think I go Aladdin. So I could be protected with Smash if they play something here. I didn't even see what they were inking. Need to pay attention. But yeah, so like if they play something big, we could smash that. Or we could just keep it going with all of these. Yeah, we're gonna smash that. I think my dog is yelling at me. Alright. Alright. I think now I go this play. What if I just kept going? Like, not even care about this trade, because we're going to get the extra lore off of it. Let's just see if we just turn all of our cards, what the outcome will be. Little fuzzy boy's going crazy. Okay, so he'll have let it go by the time I throw this out, which will be kind of unfortunate, but... Yeah, take that. Returning cards, folks. Returning cards. Yeah, I found that when using Beast Mirror 2, it's really hard to draw for 3 ink and then draw into a 5/6 cost set I can't play. 100%. It also sucks having like uninkable cards in your hand when you're trying to Beast Mirror. That's why I feel like Grab Your Sword would be great in here, but I'm like, if I don't have a 5-drop Singer, then it feels pretty sad. Alright, cool. So we'll have to hit this twice. I think I just... Well, actually, that could kill Aurora. He could also just swing on both of those, so... I'm more interested in inking at this stage. Look at that. We're turning cards. So I could just cast Let It Go. Oh, it's going to give us two cards. I will take that. So since we have all these 3 drops, I'm thinking 8 ink is a pretty solid place. I mean, I wouldn't just stop there, but I feel like that's like, you know, you made it when you're at 8 ink, because then you could Beast Mirror into a 5 drop and play it. And you could play, then if you can start, I guess, getting some more cards in your hand somehow, you could play a 3 and a 5. Oh, this is good too. I don't think the bodyguard is that great here, because they just run Hades into it. So we'll just play all this out. Alright, we got Lethal on board. They're gonna have to let it go. Or Hades. And then we lose. The deck's too fragile. Oh, he doesn't have it. We win. We did it. So all you have to do is hope that your opponent just doesn't have any removal cards in their deck at all. And you could win this game. But see, like, at this point, like, look what Grab Your Sword would do. It would get rid of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lore off of the board, which would be just crazy. So maybe you have to put it in here. GG, brother. He said, I think you could probably sub 2 Captain Hooks, thinking Happy Thought, for 2 Grab Your Sword, or 2 Whole New World. Look at the board state now. Yeah, yeah. Opponent's way ahead on cards in hand. Perfect time for a Whole New World. Right. Yeah, I think it's just like, when it comes to Emerald, you're just playing like 1 card at a time, right? Basically, maybe 2 cards. So once they bring out the, and they're making the better trades, so they're always keeping cards on board because you're not really trading with them, and so you're losing card economy. And once they start playing hard removal to where they can get rid of your untapped cards, now their board is just getting like wider and wider. And I think to combat that, we'd like have to run Grab Your Sword, because that's the only board wipe that we have access to. So I will do another copy of this deck and try that out. That one did okay, but it's really just my opponent didn't draw into Hades or Let It Go, and so we would have lost if they did. And not a big fan of that. Wait, decks, new deck. I think I'm still gonna remove Fire the Cannons. And I like the 2-drop Aladdin in this deck, though. I think that is pretty good. It's a nice alternative to Flynn Rider, because it can actually trade back. Logic for running Grab Your Sword. It feels so critical in every steel deck. Sing it for free and then spend 5 on a turn, 5 for 4 damage clear. Yeah, like it, as much as the Emerald player wants to be greedy and just cast, you know, stuff and not, I guess like the difficulty, or no, it's not about that. It's about wanting to quest with your Cusco and your Mad Hatter and your John Silver. Instead of singing with them. So if I have Cusco on board, even though in the grand scheme of things it's probably better to wipe the board, it just feels like you're wasting a turn and your opponent's just gonna like blitz back up into it if they're playing Amber Steel. So it feels kind of crappy either way. I think the best singer is probably things like Tinkerbell or Captain Hook. But we do need to make some room here. What did I just cut? Oh yeah, I cut those. Because now I'm introducing more uninkables. So yeah, we could try. What all is uninkable in here? Oh no, I got rid of 3 uninkables. So maybe I'll drop 1 Captain Hook and we'll do 4 grab your swords here. Because we're still at the same uninkable count, which is also really high, I think. Let's see, we're at 4. Oh, it's not too bad. It's actually not bad at all. We're at 4, 7, 11. Yeah, that's really good. Grab your sword. World Steel. Alright. Yeah, like the card advantage in hand is that's where I'm trying to play more into this Beast Mirror hype of like all we're looking to do as an Emerald deck is just like play Cusco out later in the game, and I just have already built up enough early game pressure to where like Cusco just finishes them. So if we're like drawing a card and playing it, inking, whatever, like hopefully that's enough that we don't have to go into a whole new world. Okay, so what do we got here? So we do have the early pressure, which is nice. Yeah. It seemed like holding these 4 last time was pretty good. Cool, we'll just go ahead and get most of the same cards back. That is one of the longest names I've seen on here. Pixelborne, triangle, circle, squared. Cute name though. Alright, so if he lanterns, then we smash him. If he doesn't, then we'll Hercules. Crap, I missed that. Oh, actually, could do that. I think Hercules is better here. Because what is this turn 3? It's gonna be Mickey Mouse. And then I think we have to use Smash there. Oh, never mind. We still got another turn. Yeah, this is a lot more aggressive play. This is better than Cheshire. Because, like, the one lore we would get from this, we're reducing from... Okay, never mind. Guess I'll just make the trade. I think they need to implement a timer here where, like, if you have 0 ink, that it just drops down to like 10 seconds or something. Speak of the devil. Oh, yeah, but you didn't ink yet. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, so he does go to 4. So, but, okay, so we're trading this 100%, and then Bodyguard's dying, but I think we can afford to do this. did have the Rockstar. Gutsy played a quest with it. I could play... Actually, this is pretty... Well, but then I have no cards in my hand. I was like, I could play Hercules... Well, I mean, yeah, I could play these on 4. And then shift into this on the next turn. Why not? Give us a little more protection. And then if he wants to use You've Forgotten Me, then be my guest. John, what rank are you at right now in Pixelborne? I haven't even been putting up these wins and losses. So that should be... We're at 3 wins, maybe? 4 losses, maybe? Something like this. Maybe that's 2 wins, 4 losses. That sounds better. Lowly bronze 1. Yeah, it's hard to get out of there, man. It is hard to get out of there. Alright. Do I just sing? Oh, grab your sword here? Just really don't want to see that other Stitch come out. Start flooding the board with a bunch of booty cards. And if he wants to Hades, well, I guess he wouldn't Hades this. It's not applying any pressure. I guess it's probably the Cheshire. Sick. I mean, another thing that's cool with Captain Hook too against like those Amber Steel decks is he can really only be attacked by like the well, I guess there's a lot of things he could be attacked with, but it's like Rockstar, the Surfer Stitch, and Tinkerbell. But like all the small cards that they end up playing out, he is safe from those. That's kind of neat. And he trades well, like if he's coming down later, he trades well into Tinkerbell. Alright. So I guess this matchup is pretty decent. Oh no. Oh, he's looking for Let It Go, I guess. Because now we're just going to have so much fuel with Beast Mirror. Sweet. Let's put up that victory. Alright. So that worked out pretty well. We got to see Grab Your Sword come in. Prevent him from using the... What's it called? The Stitch. Alright, I'm going to be right back. Just doing a little bio break. So I'll see you guys in just a minute here. Alright, my bad there. I'll select Cerberus in the 5 slot too if you want something that trades favorably with Tink. Right. Yeah, that is a good point. Tinkerbell definitely is a menace. Okay. Here's all of our 3 drops. We love to see it. Let's just go with you. Actually, I'm gonna dig for some lower stuff here. Gross. I mean, that's pretty decent. Oh. Oh! Mirror match, and he's playing 1 drops. That's cool. Alright, so we definitely gotta get Tinkerbell out. I wonder if he's playing Whole New World. Guess we're gonna find out. Well, he's playing Beast Mirror, so maybe not. Yep. So I'm not gonna quest with this, because I don't want Tinkerbell to come out. Like, if he trades with it, I don't want Tinkerbell to come out and kill this. Wait, maybe I did. Damn it. I wasn't thinking about another card that he would play. Oh no, if he plays Cheshire, I'm gonna be so sad. It's you! And you! It's all of you. Alright, I guess we can get rid of this Beast Mirror since we have to. Wait a minute. We have Grab Your Sword! This is it, dude. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Look at that. I think we're making it work, bro. Or maybe our opponent's just overextending. Who knows? We're fulfilling the prophecy, John. Ah, man, I would gonna hate to run out of gas here, but my opponent's also running out of gas, so... What the heck? Okay. I think this is trade. Right? No. Okay, well, we're definitely questing with this. I'm afraid if he has grab your sword now. So that's gonna be our contingency plan. We'll trade with that, and we will not do that, do this. Alright. Now we're in a pretty good spot. Oof. Okay. Give us a Cheshire cat. No, the smash. Damn it. Alright, top deck warriors. Let's do it. That is a lot better than our card. Wait, why didn't he play the card in his hand? Oh no. He should have at least inked it or played it or something. Probably would be a much different game. He's like, how do I take this back? Oh man, that sucks. It sucks because like, if we were in a locals game, I'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. If we were in a tournament, yeah, that was a really good combo. I think that pretty much won us the game. Alright, so we got an early shift into Captain Hook available. Maybe I should have kept Smash so that we could get another turn off here. Hey, it's Pixelborne Vinny. Ooh, Sapphire Emerald, spicy. I think I just go here. So now we can kind of threaten either shift. Oh man, our opponent's going real slow. guess I have to do this since I've already selected it. Oh well. I mean, if he wants to target it with Hades, then we'll get the 2 ink and we can summon Tinkerbell straight up. Nice. So no let it go. I think I'm going to... I'm just afraid of him doing a whole new world. I mean, he has to have it, right? I think Cusco's the better play. We'll just keep playing aggressive. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, really good, really good. Looking for an Inkable. That is an Inkable. Now we need Beast Mirror. I was thinking my opponent would play a whole new world way faster than this, but... Okay. Oh, nice. I will do that too. Let's go. Sounds good. I think Tinkerbell probably gonna be too slow here. I can go Hatter into Hans. Okay, we can okay. Can John Silver smash next turn, which would be pretty fire, if I do say so myself. So John Silver, LaBelle, ping this other bell, smash this other bell. And go a Questin. Oh, no whole new world. Has 13 on board. Has lethal on board. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. John Silver. John Silver's amazing. All right, so this is a that into this, into this, into this. Come on and hit me, Bill. Why is John Silver so good in this game? We did it, boys. We are the champions, my friends. Just gotta wait for our opponent to choose a card. Target. Alright. Not quite sure what's happening here. Okay, cool. There's a good seat. Alright. We're making it work. Wait, I forgot to put 2 wins on here. What am I doing? This is going to be the last win for me, folks. Let's try to win at a 6-4. That'd be pretty great. Currently, I believe undefeated with this deck variation, so... Is this the one? I'm not sure. Could be. Do we keep the Tink? Or do we go aggro? Alright. Pixelborne Mega Garcia. Green. All right. That's a big boy. It's a big old boy. I think I'm gonna go with Tinkerbell. Sounds pretty cool here. But also, Hercules will let me quest. This... Alright, well, if we top deck Tink, big Tink, then we're conceding. Just kidding. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm so scared I'm not going to draw an Inkable. I think I got a bank on it though. It's probably like a... What are there? There's 10 more in the deck or something like that. So 20% chance we draw one. Take those odds. Mother. Why? Why, game? Just tell me why. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? There's no way it happens again, though. Because now we're at an 18% chance or something like that. Thank God. Okay, here we go. Do I go greedy or do I just stop them now? I think I go getting to 12, but he has like no cards in hand, so this is probably fine. Because then I can Ink Sing, Beast Mirror, or just hard cast it, I guess. Get to 13. I'll be at 12. This also opens it up if he plays like some other small crap. Try to get the most juice out of this grab your sword. Stop it. Stop it. Smash. Oh, wait, if he plays something else. I'm just holding on to this because, like, now we know that it's playing pretty heavy into the evasive category, so we'll, ooh, that's so spicy. But I think I just hold it. Because if he plays like a Maui or something, I gotta have enough to get rid of her. Yeah. She quests, I think, is the best thing. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate for us, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, then we just win next turn if she doesn't have another Mother Gothel. Don't have it. That's your main goal, is to not have Mother Gothel. Alright, we in there. I could have... be prepared, though. This is be prepared? Yeah, okay. Works for us. Alright, we did it, boys. Deck's pretty good. We can handle some random decks. I mean, we never played another Ruby Amethyst or Steel Amber there, but Could at least hang with some of these other decks, which I think is a decent sign. But anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit. Oh, Travis 88 card said, any thoughts on the Amber Sapphire deck that won the Apex event? Spoilers, bro. I've been meaning to. I mean, I watched the first half of it yesterday. I figured it would win since there was such a high turnout out of it. But let me look it up. Apex winner, Amber Steel. Do you have a link to the list by any chance? Let's see. Filters. I'm like boomering out. How do I sort this? Oh, Amber Sapphire deck one. Oh. Wait. I put Amber Steel just out of habit. Amber Sapphire Apex winner. I guess I'll have to. Let's see.
This weekend was our first invitational qual. Gonna do it for.
Be defensive again. I would have liked to seen last turn Dawn be really aggressive and go.
Is it Harlan Fiver?
Try to flood the board with like 5 or 6
Probably butchering his name.
characters. Yeah. I think casting for full value.
I'm looking at it now. The guy with the
You know, you could
Batman
meant that your
sleeves here, pretty neat. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to see out of his discard pile, like if he's playing anything crazy, but I think Amber Sapphire is a good deck. I'm wondering how they dealt with boards that went wide, like Amber Steel does, because it seems like a lot of their removal options are just single target. And don't get me wrong, they have a lot. Like they have 4 Hades and 4 Let It Go. But I'm wondering how they board clear, you know, because from Amber Steel, like I guess the main difference is Steel has hand manipulation, and they have board wipes with Grab Your Sword and Tinkerbell. So they can kill wide, but they can't kill narrow, and it's the opposite for Sapphire. The other benefit for Sapphire, obviously, is that they have a lot of ramp options, so they can get to their cards quicker. But then they're also feeding the Steel deck with a lot of mana. So I would assume it would just come down to like, if I'm the Steel player, then it's like, can I get the Whole New Worlds in my hand when I need them? I have to play around You Forgot Me if they play that. Oh, I see he's playing the Pegasus, like Maximus or whatever his name is, which is pretty cool. He's also playing the Smee, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I gotta go back and watch the video to see how it all plays out. But Twitter's the deck, Apex Gaming. The big thing was that the Amber Steel deck couldn't use a Whole New World because the bells gave them so much ink. Couldn't use a Whole New World because the bells gave them so much ink. Is it like what do you mean by that? Like the bell that if they have 10 ink, then they can quest for 5? I'm trying to see. But yeah, like one of the last deck profiles I did on this channel, it's an Amber Sapphire deck, but it's more around the support theme. And I was finding like pretty decent success with it, but I think it was just a little too chaotic, like too slow against, like it was able to beat Ruby Amethyst, but I think it was too slow against the Steel deck. So yeah, I'd love to check out his list, watch the gameplay, but I'm excited to see that there's a new competitor in the format. I think having like 3 main decks is pretty nice. Having Bell in play off of the redraws of 7 new cards, they got to ink the extra. Oh, yeah. You really hate Grandma Tala? Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like they basically just get rid of all the cards in their hand, and they're like, okay, now I have 50 ink, and you know I can play anything I want. That makes sense. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And because, you know, they're only going to have so many grab your swords at a steal, and then of course they have the Tinkerbell. Like that's not a whole lot of single target damage that they can do. So they're having to spend 2 grab your swords on 1 bell to kill it, right? And if you could spread it out enough, then it's like you're out of grab your swords. You're not going to be able to do much with the Tinkerbell because I'm going to have a lot of big body threats, and and then I'm just going to pop them with Hades and all that stuff. Amber, Hades, recurred Hades too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so true. So they basically have like infinite spot removal. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. I still wonder though if, you know, because I was watching some games with, what was his name? It was like Chris Spies, I think, was playing like the Blitzamber Steel deck with Rockstar Stitch and like all the tiny Simbas and stuff, and he'd have like, you know, 7 characters on board like pretty much every turn. I just wonder how it deals with that, you know, because although they're just 1 lore characters, like you think they'd be able to play aggressive enough to where you get a lot of early game value in, and then towards the end you're just overwhelming the board. Yeah, I'll have to check it out though. I really just want to see Emerald in some top tier decks. It's my favorite color. Yeah, man, I'd say give this deck out a try. It is this one. Basically, it's the link that I have in the description, except take out the Fire the Cannons, take out 1 Captain Hook, and then just put 4 Grab Your Swords in. That's going to help against the wide decks, I think. Never went against Ruby Amethyst with this variation, but I did with the other variation. It's basically the same thing, and I've won 2 out of 2 games against them. Because you're just so aggressive in the early. But I really want to play this against Amber Steel some more and see how that goes. But we beat a couple... No. Oh, yeah, we beat a Amber Sapphire deck today. I think I might have lost against the other one. It came down to the wire, though. Like, if they drew spot removal, they would have won. But yeah, man, give this deck a try. It's pretty fun. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. But oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got a fun deck that I'm kind of working out. It's Amber Amethyst, and it's pretty nutty. I think I'm like 90% win rate, and haven't even changed out anything. So I think it could still get even better. But I'll be playing that in a Texas 1K in like 3 weeks. So yeah, I've been practicing with that though. But anyway, yeah, take it easy, brother. Hopefully I see you in another live video. Drop some comments. We could talk about it in our Discord too. We have like a Lorcana channel. So yeah, I'd love to talk more like deck ideas with you if you're down. But anyway, you guys take care. I will see y'all in the next one.